Welcome to Horseshoe'n Time, filmed live at the Farriers National Research Center and School here in Villanelle, Georgia. Hey, if you want your horse to be active, whether it's showing, trail riding, or pleasure riding, he needs to be healthy, in good physical condition, and properly trimmed or shod. After all, a happy horse makes a happy owner. In 1989, Ralph Casey began using a high-speed video camera and an adjustable shoe to study how to make horses perform better and run faster without injury. Casey became the leader in the field of farrier science. His research sparked such an interest, a group was formed to build the first Farriers National Research Center in the world. The purpose of the FNRC is to continue the study of shoeing and balancing a horse, not only to make the horse perform better, but to stop some of the serious injuries created from improper shoeing. Today, Casey can make the horse perform better and run faster than ever before. Horse owners are fortunate to have access to the only Farrier National Research Center in the U.S. dedicated to the study of farrier science. And here to tell us more is our host of Horseshoe'n Time, Ralph Casey.
Gang, I'm Ralph Casey.
And I'm Aleshia Rutledge.
You know, I got sort of tickled. Hey, Aleshia, she's always ragging. But anyway, we got a great show. I mean, we've got a really good show because we're going to talk about horses that are used in events. And I think a lot of folks just don't realize how many different types of shoes. And one thing we've discovered here at the Research Center, that a lot of shoes are incorrectly made. And we're going to talk about that today, gang. What kind of shoe you should use in certain events, because it has a lot to do in performance.
Each event kind of has different shoes, right?
Right.
Okay.
And we're going to show that. We're going to show a lot of problems we're having. And we're going to talk about some things where we're going to be at.
Yep.
Right? Where are we going to be?
We're going to be at Dodge City Days in Kansas City on July
30th?
30th, 31st, and August the 1st.
Boy, you got it right. Start out. Hey, gang, we're going to be doing a lot of good stuff there. I'm going to be shooting a bloom off of Aleshia's head. And
Are you sure?
yeah.
Oh, well, he's sure. Well, we're coming to you today from the Hall of Fame at the Research Center.
I kept wondering what our camera person was.
I was wondering what she was doing myself.
Anyway, we're having a big time. We hope you have a good time. We really appreciate coming into your home, and we really appreciate being on a channel.
University House.
You bet. Where in reality we can talk about the problems, because a lot of people, and I try to talk about it, and I think we fail to do it. This is the only research center, and in the U.S., probably the only one in the world, studying farrier science. Okay. And even though the facility is small, it still covers a whole 10 acres. Of course, we have a farrier school here. We have our own diner here.
And you have a lot of people who come in and test things here,
too. Oh, Lord,
too.
yeah, we do that. And we have, you know, a lot of people don't know, but a lot of the cowboy shoers that didn't go to school come here. They want to learn more where they can get certified and tested. And we're, you know, a lot of guys really, I think anybody that shoes horses for a living, they have to care about a horse. That's number one. And it's not just, it's a business. However, some people care about what they do, and they take a lot of pride in what they do, and they want to continue their education, and that's something we do here at the Research Center. We've got all kinds of things we use here, from the study, we just study diseases, we study the motion of the horse, we study everything about farrier science.
Cam, the
Exactly.
treadmills available, the thermography's available.
And that's,
okay,
that was a great tool that was added.
Oh yeah, you learn a lot.
You bet. And of course, you can always use more. That's the only thing. Money is always the issue. So hey, gang, you heard it right here. And the thing about it is, I wish more people would get involved, because we are learning so much.
Well, you're open to the public,
yeah,
too.
And the one thing I'd like people to understand is we're trying to prevent injuries before they happen, and that's what we're going to talk about a lot today, because we are talking about event horses and type shoes to keep the horse healthy, because a lot of horses are broke down. It's like an athlete. You know, a person has to be exercise correct, have to feed them right, and you got to have their feet correct. Because when you start putting that kind of strain on an athlete, you're going to hurt something if they're not in good shape and if you don't take care of the feet. Hang with us, gang. We'll be right back. Hold them mules, pull them in. We're going to be talking about event horses today.
We'll be right back.
For those of you who love horses and want to work outdoors and be your own boss, you may want to consider a career as a certified farrier. It's hard work, but very rewarding. One of the most highly recognized schools in the United States is right here in Villanelle, Georgia, owned and operated by Ralph Casey since 1989. The Casey & Son Horseshoeing School has received the Horseshoeing School of the Year award for over 8 years. With Casey as your head instructor, you will receive the most up-to-date training in farrier science that is not available at any other school.